Rise and shine, you guys. All right, it is well, Monday, October the 20th, Moon in Libra. Ew. I just realized today is the day we start this whole 11-day span with all the changes that are taking place for the end of October. New Moon in Libra is tomorrow. In transit today, we have Moon with the conjunction to Mars that happened already. Mercury with a quintile to Pluto in Aquarius, Mars at a quintile to Pluto in Aquarius, and then the Moon in Libra all day with a sesquiquadrate to Uranus in Gemini in retrograde, a quincunx to the North Node, a semi-sextile to both Mars and Mercury, and then the biquintile to North Node in Pisces. My God. All right. Mm. I'm going to call this the day of potential. The day of potential. Let's call it fucking Judgment Day. It's the 20th. All right. Whatever. 1 second. Where are we at? 7:41 on the clock. Planetary hour of the moon. Moon in Libra. All right. Moon in Libra exactly at 16 degrees. That's funny. A boat landing marched away. It's the Sabian symbol at 16 degrees of Libra. Maintenance of a strong relationship between the realms. Maintenance? Really? Rise and shine, Sage. Rise and shine, babe. All right. It says constant rebuilding of the foundation of lives following repeat new realizations about the nature of reality. It is certain that the path to realization will take us away from the shores of structured reality into the deep waters of the unconscious aspects of self. That's what I kind of feel like today. I'm gonna be honest. These are dangerous waters. From time to time, we are very likely to be disturbed, and the security of a clearly defined ego can become temporarily unavailable. Our life is capsized. Following such a capsizing, we need to repair and rebuild our lives. It is all part of the process of evolution. Okay. Mm, mm. Chakra? Okay. Chakra. Mm. Wow. So the crown chakra's here. Hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. Gemini's energy is of significance. I see her hands. Your hands are gifted. I don't know. Letting go, healing, growth, and compassion with forgiveness. At the heart chakra, you're letting go of something that you have faith in. And then home energy is here. So feeling shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth energies. And then you got intelligence on the bottom with the crown chakra again. This is interesting because it's more so in connection to like air energy, earth energy, and then at the crown chakra, it's your intellect and how you're tapped into spirituality because of what you know. Okay. Welcome in, Maria. Let's see what this is. It's giving me moon in Gemini with adaptability. Jupiter in Pisces with seduction. You already know what somebody wants from you is what that's giving me. Third in the 12th house is mutable energies. You're going to remain flexible with whatever you need to be adaptable with. Home environment, charity. Saturn in Cancer. Jupiter and Gemini on bottom with bluff. That's just impressing with your knowledge. That's all that is. All right, let's look at this moon in Gemini. Why is it coming out over top of the crown chakra? A lot to do with what you have hope and what you're going to see as a miracle coming through. Spirituality. This could be like spiritual communication through what you understand overall. Two of Wands, Aries energy is here. Forgiveness. I don't know if someone's trying to like seduce you, or you can kind of understand what this person wants from you again. Having to let go. Seven of Wands. You're going to try to fight it. Your focus should be on the home environment. Doing charitable work where you feel the most safe. Ace of Swords, that's a yes. Seven of Swords. From now up into that first quarter moon in Aquarius. Alright. Looks like after that, something comes through. It's kind of like it's asking you to take a step back for right now. Kind of feels like focusing on the matter at hand. And it looks like mostly it's the home environment. You're going through something. You need to go through some sort of healing. All right. And you need to protect yourself from, I would imagine, whoever's pulling on your heartstrings with this heart chakra energy. All right. And then once you remain adaptable, that's where you get your support. Two of Wands is very like something happens quickly. Like the change or the support or the miracle, the spiritual miracle will end up happening as you start adapting to whatever the changes are calling for right now. Let me look at this. So what are we calling judgment today? It's the 20th. It's part of your ascension, your awakening. Queen of Pentacles, you have to like understand your value first. And the King of Wands is here as well. This would be like you having to own up to your shit and stepping into leadership for yourself. All right. So you're going to end up protecting here and focusing on the healing. The Knight of Pentacles, because it's going to take a little bit. It's not going to be fast. The Moon. Kind of have to work on your emotions slowly. On releasing whatever it is that you're healing from. Whoever it is that you need to forgive. So again, it's a grievance period. Don't go soaking in sorrow. Focus on the home environment is what it's saying. That's where you gain your freedom back or your independence or your strength is how I'm hearing it. Whatever you're working on there as well, that's where you need to start manifesting. Get ready for, you know, I would say just get ready for more challenges because it looks like something's ending to a brand new beginning. But your brand new beginning could involve work in the home environment or working on your home. You know what I mean? Like you, yourself, your independence, you manifesting what you want, that type of thing. Craziness. Craziness. All right. Somebody's watching you. They're trying to come in. Somebody from the past. They kind of want to turn everything around for you. Don't be fucking trying to save a bitch out here, okay? That was side note. I hate when somebody try to come rescue the fucking day. Like, what? That could be this person trying to bluff his way through and shit. Whatever. All right. I'm going to pull on that intelligence energy, where your knowledge is at, where your head is at. So again, it says shifting of consciousness following a catastrophic loss. So there is a sense of grievance in the energy. Your heart got played with or something like that. You got to focus on the home environment and you got to keep faith. Where is your mind at right now with this knowledge? On love. On the emotional loss, on whatever it is that you desire, and how you going to face your fears in dealing with it. What is going on in this energy? I mean, okay, we're like officially in the second decan of the moon in Libra, so I get it. We just had the conjunction to Venus, so everything is on emotions and love and romance and beauty and blah, 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 right? The Knight of Wands. Somebody keep playing. Yes. Somebody keeps playing with what you want and to see in a foundation. Seven of Cups. It almost feels like you're living a fucking illusion or something. This is someone like energy is coming through indecisive, don't know whether they're fucking coming or going, and then it kind of feels like playing around with the situation, knowing that there should be a firm foundation here already. And it's surrounded by nothing but fucking shitloads of emotions. This one came out in the near future as the illusion. This is what it is. Emotional losses, withdrawal, but still wanting and having a desire for somebody here. Indecisive as fuck. Don't know whether they're coming or going. I'm trying to tell you. This energy is retarded as shit. Okay. I feel like I'm getting sick. Knight of Swords. You about to piss somebody off out here. Ten of Swords. Because you're about to betray this person, backstab this person, something. Or that's just the way you feel. Your mind knows exactly what's going on. You have enough knowledge about it. I see heavy Pisces here overall. So Saturn's in Pisces, you need to be a little bit more structured there. North Node in Pisces, you know exactly what it is that your destiny is calling for. Two of Swords, Moon is in fucking Libra. Okay, that's the Two of Swords energy. Four of Pentacles, there's nothing going on in Capricorn. You need to boss the fuck up. That's what that means. Five of Swords, you got somebody playing fucking mental conflict with you, playing mind games pretty much. And trying to just make something harder for you than what it needs to be, involving your emotional state. Queen of Wands, remain confident, don't let nobody step all over you type shit. All right, that's the truth. Okay, we know where your head is at least. Or where it needs to be at. All right. Okay. No more chakra. I need damn coffee. Who did it and why? Can you do Cancer next? No, I do not. I do whatever comes out. Expectation. Great fortune. Adjudication. Near future. Hold still. That's how I heard it. Hold still. Just hold still. Okay? It's coming. I don't know how or when, but it's coming. It says near future. It's fine. That's... Oh, somebody wants you to leave this wherever you reside. Message of concern. Coffin, house, unexpected income. That's when you get it. When the fuck you leave wherever the fuck you're at. Got it. So the expectation of great fortune. Maybe you need to move into a different home or something like that. I don't know. Goldfish is here. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Great fortune. I don't know. I guess whatever trouble or accusation you are feeling around your energy and why something's being adjudicated is the reason why something's delayed. Yeah, adjudication. That's a temporary problem. All right. What is this? Distant horizons energy. There's all just this big misunderstanding. Okay. I guess. Show me the sun and wealth. I just heard it was stolen. It was like completely like it was stolen. All right, so happiness is here on the bottom. On the bottom of the deck, parting ways either in romance or in business. Mm, 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 mm. Let me clarify. That's weird. I don't make the shit up. I heard it was stolen. Someone is working against you behind your back with the rat, with your great fortune. Because look, it's right here. I don't make that shit up when I say I hear shit. Here goes the great fortune. Under great fortune was someone trying to accuse you of something, okay, with troubles and accusations. The expectation of increase of material wealth, and then something adjudicated like, oh, wait, there's a temporary problem. In the near future, it's like, oh, this is just all a misunderstanding. I go, okay, well, where's the sudden wealth? It's like happiness on the bottom of the deck. Wait a minute, broken ring. It's stolen again. And then I go, well, let me clarify. Someone working against you behind your back with your great fortune. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. Compliments from an admirer on the bottom of the deck. It's almost like someone doesn't want to give something directly to you. It has to be where it's given to you by someone else, in someone else's hands, so that someone can come in and be like, oh, let me like love all over you. When all you're trying to do is like support your fucking self or something. They're kind of trying to come in and rescue a bitch. The bitch don't need to be rescued. Trust me. I'm trying to tell y'all. Give me the money, but they want you to take losses. It's what is given. This was just all a misunderstanding. No, it wasn't, because it was purposely done, clearly. You purposely wanted me to feel like I'm taking a loss. Whether that was emotionally, financially, spiritually. All right. I don't know. Did you physically take a loss too? You just been fucking taking all type of L's out this bitch. There's something here about the 26th through the 30th, so keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, the reading that I did with all my like astro talk in it, they deleted my whole shit as well. So I didn't redo the reading, but I have all the information here still. Sorry. I tried to told y'all what was gonna happen. They keep deleting my shit. Well, damn. Someone's going out of your life or you're at the end of a situation. Pay attention to your finances. Younger woman is here. You're going to be receiving a gift. April. Let's look at, fuck is this? Oh, Aries and Taurus energy is here. You'll be receiving a precious gift. Muddled, unclear thinking. Compliments from an admirer and emotionally loving family is important to you. At the bottom of the deck, beware of self-delusion. Well, well, well. The expectation of the increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Thank you. Page of Cups, that is going to be your spiritual growth. Show me the great fortune and what was accused of that. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. What's going on here? What's the adjudication all about? The temporary problem. Ten of Cups, something involving the family. There's a lot of cups out here. So the emotional state overall. Queen of Swords, misunderstanding. Why? The Fool card. Somebody's like, I'm out of here. I'm going to have a brand new beginning. And why wouldn't they? Because it was coming through as, oh, this is just a misunderstanding. Don't fucking play with me like that or my emotions. Because I'm the fuck up out of here. Cut off, smooth, easy, gone. Somebody's like, wait, I gotta give you a gift. That's what it looked like. I admire you. What the hell? I can't make that shit up. Let me just burden you real quick. It was just a misunderstanding. You didn't have to carry those burdens. I was going to come through and give you your sudden wealth so you could be happy. But I just wanted to hand it to somebody else first. My bad. That person's leaving your life now. The fuck? It's like, what? Show me the sudden wealth. Oh, that's when your lover comes in, right? The fuck did I say? That's crazy. Too much. That's too much. Who's leaving your life? I can't make it up. I know exactly what this is. So when someone leaves your life, they're going to come in and say, okay, well, I'm going to reciprocate this to you. I'm going to gift this to you. It's here twice. A diamond in a box. Is it a ring? Because apparently somebody was like at the end of a situation. Oh. Because there is romance in the air with somebody else. That's fucking crazy. It's an Aries or a Taurus with April being here. Somebody's birthday's in April. Coming in to give you a gift. There's a younger woman here that says, pay attention to your finances. Somebody's trying to come in and gift you something because they're about to leave your life. This motherfucker's about to die. In a casket. It could literally be an inheritance you don't know nothing about. Because it's like, how the fuck do you receive sudden wealth from your lover? This person dies. This is an inheritance. Like, you're on this person's will. I lie to you not. This person left you property with the house. Yeah. This motherfucker wealthy, too. That's the wealthy man's hand. He about to die. That's your lover. My heart just dropped. That's crazy. So no wonder why everybody else is trying to work against you and attack you emotionally to burden you because someone knows what you got coming. That's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Pay attention to your finances. Okay. Whatever you're manifesting and you're doing independently, this is the only way that you are attached to your soulmate. It could be through your creative ways. It could be whatever you're birthing new. Because if somebody's leaving your life and you're being supported or gifted with money, it's almost like pay attention to your finances and know what the fuck you're doing with it. Don't go fucking playing around because you're being gifted for a reason. There's been some sort of misunderstanding or unclear thinking why you've been carrying so much, and you're going to find out about this in the near future. This is a compliment from an admirer. So, I mean, don't fucking be out here delusional or shit, but it says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal because the ladder is there. You have the potential. That's why I heard potential. You have the potential to climb towards success. It's like, don't be dumb. Invest your money into something. Because you already got fucking people that are trying to do shit against you behind your back. So go and invest in a home. Don't go buying the fucking most expensive ass fucking car, you dumb bitch. Something like that. Be smart. Use your Nagar here. The right way. Show me this younger woman. Somebody's about to die. And somebody's getting an inheritance. They're getting gifted something. The younger woman here. Well, damn. Tell me more. I'm so confused, but why? What is that? I'm still confused. Hold on, y'all. This is making no sense right now. So I go to clarify the younger woman. I got the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands. With the Five of Swords to the Nine of Swords. This motherfucker, any which way this person has tried to come back around and show you any type of passion, attention, follow you, seek you, you like fuck off. Five of Swords completely detached. It's like, I've made my decision already. You see the Two of Swords up against the tree there? The Three Swords is, nigga, I'll let you go, or bitch, I'll let you go. This person's like, but wait, what? It's given a sense of imprisonment with this person continuously trying to come back around this younger woman. So if that's the case, like continuously trying to come back around in a very impulsive way, let me say, because this is all like fire energy here. It's like, I don't care how much you try to keep your boundaries up towards me, I'm coming in. I'm coming to give you this gift. I don't give a shit how many times you felt that I had to leave your life. This person doesn't necessarily have to be dead, but that could be the many times that this person has tried to come and gift you something. And you're like, I think I'm good. I don't need it. It's because you got spiritual growth going on here. That was the expectation. Your great fortune was supposed to come in. All right, but there was some sort of accusations involving a water sign. And whatever the temporary problems were with the family and where things were being adjudicated was the reason why all this big misunderstanding took place, and why someone either had you experience a lot of burdens or that's just what's coming up in the near future. Because once someone dies, whoever your fucking lover is, you get paid the fuck out. So I don't know if someone tried to like mentally attack you, continuously came back time after time, trying to fuck your shit up. Whoever you are, if you are this younger woman in this reading, or this is going to be something that a younger woman experiences. Because maybe someone didn't get to you. Well, damn. Now, if you are connected to whoever this Aries or Taurus is, the person that's trying to come in and give you this precious gift, all right, you've got somebody else playing face in the background is what it looks like on you receiving this. Because there's been some sort of misunderstanding or muddled, unclear thinking. This person's coming in as like a compliment from an admirer. And again, it says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Now, remember when we went to clarify earlier, the person that's trying to work against you behind your back, they want your fortune. They want your moolah. They want whatever is being gifted to you. Show me this whole like receiving a gifting from this Aries or Taurus. That's the jackpot right there. That nigga's that. That ninja is not playing. You got fortune there. Lots of it. Yeah. Like your Empress energy. Six of Wands. It's a real deal. Like you just legit like hit fucking jackpot with whoever the fuck this is bringing in your money. It kind of feels like you got somebody jealous around you. I don't know. Because it's like every attempt that somebody tried to come in and either send you a message, um, send a messenger to you, I'm right here type shit, it will be like, I'm detached because I don't trust you. This person, like, I don't know, continuously. You felt like this person was bluffing. Yeah. There could have been a lot of overthinking too. I don't know. There's something about travels here. Did you have to travel to this person? I don't know. What's the muddled, unclear thinking about? There's something about your soulmate being a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you waiting on that person. But that's not your person. Let me make that clear. Is that not your person? Queen of Swords. You cut him off. That could have been the like muddled, unclear thinking. Because this is like subconsciously, and that's consciously. The Devil. That's not your person. Okay? Very clear. Is that the admirer though? Well, damn. It's someone else. It's someone else. I feel like if somebody dies and ends up leaving all this sudden walls, the person that you thought was coming in to be your person, that ain't your fucking person. It's somebody else. That's not your person. That ain't it. You probably didn't even meet this person yet. Involving your love life, if that's what this is. But this feels like financially. Like how you're receiving a gift from somebody. And that's your lover. That person will die. Not now, but in the near future. So you're going to be parting ways with somebody that you were committed to a marriage or that you were in business with. And then you get romance in the air. There's some sort of involvement with the law, strong emotions, passionate love, and or hate, and then advice from a friend as well. Just keep that in mind. I don't know how that's going to go down, but that's a little wild. Mm. I keep hearing like unexpectedly. I don't know what that means. It's like it'll be something that's unexpectedly. I see the Star card. I see the Nine of Wands. You got a lot of spiritual strength and protection around you. Because the Emperor is there. You might have like a masculine energy around you. Could just be like a person of authority. Queen of Wands. They could be attracted to you. Could be a family member. Just could be a friend. Something like that. This person is meant to come in and protect your wealth. Or your fortune, should I say. There's going to be a very difficult ending in the near future. And I feel like that's going to be the death of someone. What is this opportunity you're getting here? I just heard the jump off. What does that mean, the jump off? The opportunity to ascend to the next one. Somebody's going to tell you something or give you the opportunity to learn about something that you would have rather not known unless they told you or showed you. This person was meant to come in and protect you and guide you and whatever the fuck. Because in the near future, this person was going to know that you were going to be experiencing some sort of loss here, and you needed to be prepared with something. So they had your fortune prepared for you before this person passed away. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Just side note, if somebody's pushing you the fuck away, it's because they kind of already like foreseeing what the hell is going to come up in the near future. And if they don't want you around them, or they have to keep up some sort of boundary, or you feel that way with this person because of whatever the fuck the circumstance is, that person was preparing you because they're about to leave this world, and they needed you to be emotionally strong enough to see past the illusions. It's like, I love you, I can't be with you, but in the near future, this is coming. I need you to understand you're going to be away from me, and I'm going to be with you in spirit. I feel like that's what this is. And this motherfucker is setting you up with a whole fucking bag that you're going to be good. You're about to literally awaken to this. You're going to be shown why something took place the way that it did. That's fucking I told you. At this present moment, at this present time, you are separated from this person, Three of Swords. You may have experienced a heartbreak, some sort of infidelity, a breakup. I don't give a fuck. It happened that way for a reason. Queen of Pentacles, they needed to set you the fuck up financially. I can't make it up. Oh my God. And this person is allowing you the time frame to go find whoever it is that is going to be admiring you in the near future, because they're going to line you up to be with that person. It's almost like this person's soul comes back in the following person. See what I'm trying to say? It's just fucking nuts. It is almost like a metamorphosis. It's almost like a death and a rebirth. It's like, go ahead, go figure your life out. Go find your happiness. You need to separate from me because I'm going to be leaving, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to leave you all this money. You're going to be wealthy, and you're going to be in alignment with a new lover. Look at this. I got to separate from you. I'm going to leave you wealthy. I need you to go focus on your happiness, or go find what your wish fulfillment is, and then boom, you get new love. It's fucking weird, this energy. Three of Wands, the High Priestess. And you're over here like, I'm going to make progress. I'm going to be this High Priestess. I'm going to whip my wands around. Wow. Show me the Ten of Swords. Told you. Get ready for the challenge. Came out here. Get ready for the challenges. Because it's not going to be easy. The Hierophant and the Three of Wands is there. It's like, I don't know, it's giving me like you getting a second chance at something. To do something the right way. To do something more traditional. To be committed in marriage. I don't know, it's weird. The Hierophant is there again. I don't know, you could be dealing with a Taurus. I don't know. Or this is part of your spiritual journey. Because, I mean, the Hierophant and the High Priestess coming out together. That's a soulmate. You were meant to meet your soulmate in this lifetime. And if the person, let's just say that, leaves your life and has been your lover forever, and something's transformed in between you guys, you had to separate from that person because you were getting yourself prepared to be with your soulmate for the rest of your life. Something like that. Because I'm pretty sure is by the time you leave your soulmate, you're probably going to be a lot older. You're going to want to like live your best moments right now. So they're coming in and gifting you what you need. Make sure you go get a house. You know what I'm saying? Don't go splurging on crazy shit, but it's just, it's given like show discipline. Something was supposed to keep you like trapped in fear or some shit too. I don't know if this person had to bluff you and not tell you, all right, what it was, but you are spiritually protected. The Hierophant's right back out here too. So this is someone that's very wise, coming in and being like your mentor in this lifetime. The Wheel of Fortune, my God. Hold on, because this reading is like stressing me out. So again, that might just be like in the near future. I don't feel like that's happening right now. It's meant to be in alignment for that to happen. That's what that is. She got school already? The Six of Pentacles. That's I feel like this is how your shit is coming in right here. There's a heavy Taurus energy coming through too. Five of Swords is here too. So whatever you were supposed to detach from, that would have already happened in the near future. You're supposed to be in alignment with whatever or whoever you desired, that kind of thing. Like that should have been the right pathway already. Where you going? She not. She's so dramatic. Oh my goodness. I see a lot of twos. So again, it could be a decision. That's a soulmate. No, not right now. Two of Swords is like, that's the decision. This is the soulmate. That's what it's giving. Outside. I know that's right. She gonna get it. All right, let me see. So maybe this is the person that's trying to come in and tell you the truth about a situation, or I don't know. I keep seeing like the Ace of Cups. All the aces have come out already. Something requires a brand new beginning, and where you're gonna be assertive, but it will be challenging in the near future. I don't feel like something is meant to be immediately handed to you. It hasn't happened yet. And if it's coming, I feel like somebody will challenge you mentally in order for you to receive that. Like, keep you detached from it almost. Like, you can't have it yet until I say so. I don't like that. Because it's like this person will try to slow down your stability, or however it is that this person's coming into. Please, not right now. Try to remain in control of what's yours. Create some sort of illusion around it, or have some sort of blockage for you. It's pissing me off. It's not fair. Justice is here, like it's not fair. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. You're like, I don't give a fuck either. I'm going to go after this because I know there was something or a situation from the past, all right, or that Six of Cups could be, I know I got an inheritance out there. I don't know why you're trying to keep it from me. Something like that. Welcome in, you guys. Yeah. There's a lot of money there, though. Whoever this reading is for, you've been waiting a long time. You've been going through like a spiritual ascension. You've been awakened, and you're gonna find out about something when this person is very close to like going. That's what it feels like. Seven of Cups. Venus and Scorpio could be of significance. November the 6th. One second. Oh. The moon will be in Pisces on that day, ingressing into Aries early morning at 12:48 a.m. Whatever you will experience, it's like if it's an emotional thing, you're going through the dark night of the soul. You're going to be shown the way. Or you'll be taken care of in difficult times. So you could be waiting on this news to come in. You don't know. All right. Something's possibly kept a secret. Like Venus and Scorpio's energy is a secret. Dark Night of the Soul, Ten of Swords, difficult ending, Chariot. All right, kind of feels like it kind of picks you up where it's like, okay, now this is the direction that you have to go in. Moving forward, Eight of Wands, things will positively start moving forward. Page of Wands, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. All right, I feel like there's a masculine energy here with a child energy here, Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love there. This is soulmate connection, and then the Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I don't know. I just feel like there's something around your energy, like, that needs to be controlled, or that's what someone's trying to do is control. Queen of Wands energy could just be like your creativity, your beauty, the way that you, how you call it, are confident about what you're invested in, whatever. There's a heavy thing going on in regards to how your money's coming, how someone's been trying to stand in the way of what's coming for you, especially if it involves your soulmate connection, your lover. Because I feel like once someone crosses over, it's almost like, it's a weird energy in how I feel it, but I feel like this person's soul comes back in someone else. It's so weird. It's weird as hell. Anyway, all right, off that energy. I can't anymore. Important transits. Let's see them. We got a lot changing very soon, too. Very soon. What's today? The 20th. All right, so new moon in Libra happens tomorrow. The 22nd, Neptune's retrograding back into Pisces. The sun is stepping into Scorpio. We've got... I'm stressed out. We're heavy on air energy overall for the last 11 days. Moon in Libra right now. First quarter moon takes place in Aquarius. All right. We got a big Jupiter square Chiron on the 23rd, the day after the sun steps into Scorpio. And then we got Mercury that enters Sagittarius on the 29th as well. That's fast incoming communication, changes, travels, foreign people, far distant places, messages coming in. All right, so get ready. And then beginning of November is lit. Mars enters Sag, full moon in Taurus, and then Venus enters Scorpio on November the 6th. Yeah. So that's possibly when, like, secrets are exposed, something. Thank you. Juno's here. Asteroid of marriage, commitments, and bonds. All right, so that's a big deal right now with this whole, like, moon and Libra thing. It has to do with relationships, marriage, and stuff like that. But Juno's in Sagittarius with Vesta. So it's like a spiritual thing, like a spiritual marriage. Planetary return is here as well. So that would be Venus being in Libra, Mars being in Scorpio, Neptune retrograding back into Pisces on the 22nd. So there's like a homecoming, some sort of progress where marriage, commitment, bonding takes place. I don't know, heavy on the Leo energy here as well. Leo's energy is 5th house. 5th house is your happiness, your contentment, your joy, your peace. It could be children, it could be a love affair, it could be whatever your hobbies are, whatever you have interest in. All right, what's your passions? I mean, 5th house is many different things. So I don't know where we're getting at with that, because there's nothing taking place right now in Leo's energy. Besides when the moon is there, and the moon is nowhere near there. It's already past Leo. Maybe Spirit is asking you to be courageous during the changes that are taking place. If somebody wants to come in and commit to you in marriage, fucking say yes, because you'll be happy. Maybe that's the message. Like, you'll make more progress in life if you were committed in marriage. If it's a spiritual union at that, because I'm seeing Juno and Sag and Leo's energy, that's a trine. It's a lot of fire and passion there. South nodes in Virgo. All right, so maybe you've been dealing with some sort of like karmic challenge, past life issue. Maybe you came out of a situation with a natural gift. All right. South node would be like having to go through shit that you know is going to lead you towards your destiny. I see 2nd house energy. So you've been going through karmic challenges with finances, your values, and or possessions. Because of wherever your South node is, it's affecting your money. South node in the 8th house, in the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius, vice versa. All right, with South Node in the second house for Sun, Moon, Rising, Leos. The opposing houses of money or your values. So being that we're going through an astrological reset with the eclipses, stepping out of Virgo and Pisces into Aquarius and Leo, that could be a message here. And how some sort of karmic challenge is coming through. So 5th house is Leo, obviously 11th house is Aquarius. Heavy on the fixed energies this month as well, because first quarter moon is setting off the fixed moon cycle where your determination is coming in. Determination. I can't fucking speak. Your determination is here. I feel like I'm getting sick. Oh my gosh. So however you're getting your money is because of the person you were committed to in marriage. Conjunction is here. This is a unity card. So the conjunction yesterday with Venus and the moon. Let's see what else. Reincarnations. More than likely. More than likely. Alright, so we had the moon conjunct Venus yesterday. We're going to see the moon conjunct the sun tomorrow, obviously, with the new moon in Libra. And then we're going to see the conjunction of the sun in Scorpio with Mars. I'm sorry, the moon in Scorpio with Mars. Then we're going to see the conjunction of... Where the hell is it? Because it's going to conjunct at some point Mercury and Mars. The sun will. 1 second. Or maybe not, because they're at a higher degree. And they step into Sag by the end of the month. All right, so let's focus on the ones that we have the closest to. We just seen the Venus-Mars conjunction. I mean, the Venus and Moon conjunction. And then when the moon is in Scorpio, it will conjunct Mercury and Mars. All right, so heavy on the Scorpio energy. 8th house. It's, again, however the synergy comes through, 8th house is like your spouse's income. 8th house is death and rebirth. 8th house is your inheritance. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're speaking about here. The person you're committed to in marriage or whoever you're bonding with. And now it's giving me opposition. That's crazy as hell. Oh my gosh, bro. Why is that here? Because, I mean, we've seen many oppositions already. We've seen the Venus and Saturn opposition in the signs of Virgo and Pisces. We've seen the Mercury in Scorpio, the Mercury in Libra opposing Chiron and Aries opposition. We've seen the Venus in Virgo opposing North Node and Pisces opposition. There's been a lot going on in the beginning of October. Lots of oppositions with major planets at that. The Venus opposing Saturn, that just happened. The Venus opposing Neptune. Once Venus stepped into Libra, it opposes Neptune and Aries. Yeah. We saw lots of oppositions, not even including the energies with the moon. These are legit, like, with the planetary transits. So there's been so much resistance, struggle, polarity. And we're actually seeing these energies come into unity with the conjunctions. All right, so with the moon in Libra conjuncting Venus. With the moon in Scorpio now conjuncting Mercury and Mars. I don't think any of the major planets are going to be conjuncting at all. I don't see that. There's going to be a lot of disconnections here. Especially in one's direction in which they thought, because there's changes happening. That's wild. That's wild. Uranus came out directly next to the medium Koli, which is the 10th house, which is the direction and or the purpose of your midhaven, meaning your reputation, your public image, and your career is at hand here. You're disconnecting from things that no longer serve you. 10th house is like government shit. Lunar eclipse. Something's going to be released out of your life. And the lunar eclipse took place in Pisces. All right, where the North Node is. So it's not part of your destiny. It's not part of your purpose. No wonder why the South Node came out. All right, with the second house here. So South Node, again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius, and or Sun, Moon, Rising, Leos. This is for you guys, this message. Because it has a lot to do with where your money is coming from or where you're heading. All right, so let's just speak about Scorpio season in the 10th house. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius energy. Uranus being in the sign of Gemini, retrograding in the fucking 5th house, Leo's house. All right, having to do with revolutionary changes that are coming in involving your interests, your hobbies, your lovers, your children, that type of thing. And it's going to be retrograding back into the house of home. Uranus stepping back into Taurus. Heavy on the fixed energies once again. Scorpio season. The 5th house being all about your happiness, your love life. That, you know what I mean? And then stepping into 2nd house. Opposing 8th house. That's money. You guys are being called out here. Leos and Aquariuses. But there's other polarities here happening and involving marriage. Why is this important? Because it's getting ready. It's getting you ready for the discord. For the adjustments that have to take place here. Especially with the first quarter moon in Aquarius. I can't make this shit up. It's getting us ready for this fixed moon cycle. Because the energy is going to say we need to like continue gathering and gaining momentum. Jupiter is in Cancer. Jupiter to Aquarius' energy is a quincunx. It's going to cause some sort of discord. And where the first quarter moon says you need to have like and let the energy gain momentum. How you going to keep moving forward? Mars. Mars is about to step into Sag. Mars is about to step out of Scorpio's energy. Mars in Scorpio's energy says you were supposed to have some sort of phenomenal achievement, overcoming something or some sort of transformation in your life. Because if we were speaking about what I saw earlier with the planetary return, that's when it's at its best. Venus being in Libra, Mars being in Scorpio, Neptune retrograding back into the sign of Pisces. Mars being significant to how you're overcoming some sort of competition, how you need to take action, and how you gain your willpower here. And again, Mars in the 10th house for Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius. This has to do with your reputation. Your public image, your career. What the fuck are you doing out here? What direction are you heading in? And if something is in alignment with your purpose, but you got people trying to hold you back from karmic challenges from the past, could be old lovers, things like that. All right, it kind of feels like you should be already committed to something in marriage. If we're speaking about Sagittarian energy, you're supposed to fucking have freedom by now. But yet, someone wants to keep you bonded with something. Why is that important? I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius energy out here heavy. Something about the people that you're supposed to be collaborating with, networking with. You're a fucking humanitarian. You're eccentric. You're original. You're unique. You're supposed to be doing something alone by yourself. And they keep trying to hold you back. Pluto's in your sign, Aquarius. You're being destructed to be rebuilt. That's what this is. 3rd house. It has all to do with communication, transportation in your local community. Trine. You're going to be a big deal to Gemini energy in the near future because you guys trine. Pluto and Aquarius will always trine Uranus while it's in Gemini. It hasn't happened yet. It's happening in the near future. You're a big deal out here in the transportation industry. You are a big deal in the media. If you communicate anything for your local community, anything like that, you're a big deal out here. They don't want me speaking on it. That's crazy. Because you're going to transform the energy. That's what this is about. So where the nodes are at specifically for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, is in the 2nd or the 8th houses. If they know that you have some sort of past life gift or whatever the fuck it is that's coming in for you and into your inheritance, it could be a hell of money. They're trying to affect your finances right now and destruct you before you can rebuild anything. I feel that whoever you were committed to in marriage is leaving you a fucking big ass bag. Don't go blowing it. Don't go being a fucking humanitarian that you are, Aquarius, because you will be willing to give it to everybody but yourself. Something's going to change overall. You're bringing revolutionary changes to the 3rd house. when it's in Gemini. The transportation industry, communication, media, internet, socializing with other people, anything happening in your local community. There could be major changes that are happening with your neighbors, your siblings, your cousins, whoever the fuck. It's all the way out here. There's a lot of discord, and the first quarter moon in Aquarius is saying the energy will start gaining momentum. You need to be the one to start making the changes and setting shit in motion, because you're starting to come into unity in the 10th house with those that you're supposed to be partnered with. Period. Period. A conjunction is a unity. The moon says in Scorpio, 10th house energy for someone rising Aquarius, this is your career. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And if it isn't in alignment with the media, with communication, with transportation, with travels, with anything like that, you're not where you're supposed to be. And somebody consistently tries to fuck with you because they want you with them. You're like the walking bag of money if you're at the trine out here. I can't make this shit up. Look at the 7th house right there. The moon in Libra is always going to trine over to Aquarius' energy. New moon happens in Libra. We'll see the trine over to the first quarter moon in Aquarius. I just told you it's air energy. It's communication is what it is. And Uranus is still in Gemini, so we're trying that too. All right. I'm over this. Y'all. I want a big ass bowl of fruit today. I do. I want strawberries. I want grapes. Pineapple. It feels like you're being attacked, Aquarius or Leo. Because you're going to be very wealthy in the near future. And I feel like it's because of your lover and what they gave you in the past. Let's just look at the fucking Lovers card. This is Gemini. Could be that you're like a walking bag of money in the Gemini industry. Whether you could be psychic, because we've seen the moon in Gemini come out in the very beginning. You could be psychic. You could receive, telepathic communication subconsciously. You're a big deal out here, Aquarius. Okay? Yeah. And you got a lot of people trying to fuck with you. So let's just say that things that are like digital. The other day, let me tell you the story because I couldn't believe it. I know the transits and when they're going to take place because I look up the time frames of them. I'm walking, right? I'm coming from picking up a couple things at the dollar store, and I end up at the train station. Look at this shit. I end up at the train station. There's an older gentleman sitting at the bench next to me, and I have to go put money into the machine for me to get the coin out. But that specific day that I went, hold on, let me look at what transit it was. It was the Venus opposing Saturn energy, and it happened exactly at like 5:11 in the afternoon. I was at the machine at that specific time frame. Don't you know that I put my coins into the fucking machine to get my ticket out? And I looked down for a second because I was looking for more change, because I cannot stand having change in my purse. I can't stand that shit. I put the damn coin in the machine, and the guy that was sitting right next to me, he's like this the whole time. Never looked at me, nothing. He's just like this. And I'm looking at my purse. I look up at the machine, and it goes, do you need more time? And as soon as I went to go hit yes, the shit cleared out. Stole all my money. Saturn and Pisces is lost. Stole all my money. And I was like, what the fuck happened here? Mind you, I'm in the transportation. I'm about to get on a train. I'm dealing with the fucking computer in front of me, trying to put coins into it, right? And I'm on a time frame. That's all legit like Gemini energy. So it kind of feels like you're dealing with a fucking trickster. They'll come in and take from you. I can't make this shit up, right? I was like, you're fucking kidding me. I was like, I guess I'm just going to take loss. I had to pull out $2, put the money in, and then more coins came out. And I was like, of course, what I didn't want to happen, happened. It was the weirdest shit, because it's almost like I can call it before it even takes place. I was like, I'm about to take a loss, and the fucking money it stole my money. It stole my money. So anything like, let's just say, you know how it's a big deal right now where you got to make sure like all your accounts are locked and looked into, and make sure your credit is good so nobody's using your social. Or listen, it's going to be a lot of weird shit going on. It's going to be a lot of weird shit going on. Meaning the banks, y'all better watch who the fuck y'all banking with and watch all your transactions. Let's just say you have auto pay set up. Don't be letting these motherfuckers go in your account and overcharge you for shit, charging you 2-3 times a fucking month the same price, and they're making all this crazy money off of you. Be very careful with your finances. Okay, that's what it says. Like, protect your finances. Because what we're about to step into, all this fucking cryptocurrency and all that weird shit going on, be careful. All right, it's going to be a lot of scheming out this bitch. And it could be affecting, you know what I mean? A lot of different things in your life. I don't know. It's just weird. The King of Swords. The Hierophant. That's crazy work right there. The Hermit. For those that understand exactly what's going on, I feel like you guys are fine. I feel like you guys are fine. You know that someone's been trying to obsessively come near you or have some sort of beginning because you know exactly what's going on here. Yeah. It's like you know the truth about their illusions. You are the one to bring it and expose it. The King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands. You can clearly see that somebody's up to some bullshit. King of Swords is a Gemini energy. The Hierophant, it could legit be some sort of organization, institution. All right. Something that you were, it's a challenge to be committed to, almost. The Hermit would be like, okay, well, you're going to learn your lesson here. There needs to bring some sort of organization to this energy. Or you're being spiritually guided by someone that's crossed over. The Hermit is a spirit. Let's be clear. Okay. The Ten of Wands, we know that you've been through burden. You've been taught well, obviously, Saturn and Sagittarius, meaning you've done something to fulfillment. You've put in the long and patient work. You understand your principles here in this fucking lifetime. Knight of Swords, you get the message. Six of Wands, here's your victory. The Devil says, oh, well, I like you. I want you to stay right here with me. And you're like, yeah, no, motherfucker, I don't think so because I know the truth about all your secrets. That's what it's given. Like, it's been illuminated already. I know who my soulmate is. That's where my money is at. So back the fuck off of me and trying to make me experience losses. Saturn and Pisces. Here's your inheritance. Six of Cups. Sun and Scorpio energy is coming. Listen, I don't know what this is all about or why I'm picking up on what I'm picking up on, but I know what I'm talking about. Because I've literally experienced it literally in front of my eyes. That day I was like fucking mind blown. I said, how did I know that I was going to experience a loss just now? And it could be just this little bit. Just this little bit. Imagine someone that has fucking buku money that wouldn't even pay attention to like $100,000 being taken away, and you have no fucking clue where it went or who took it. Get ready. That's what this is. I'm gonna pull on my Angel Tarot. Hold on. So if your inheritance or all this money that's supposed to be coming in, all this sudden wealth is being held back for a reason, you may not know why, but it's being protected. Is what I feel. All right, so whoever this is that's about to leave your life or cross over or leave you some sort of inheritance, and it could be a spiritual one. Let me be clear. It could be a spiritual one. I do feel that it is a father figure because the 10th house is the father figure. Somebody that was supposed to teach you something before they bounced up out this world. They ain't even bouncing out this world. This person's with you always in spirit, but I'm just saying. Let me see. My eyeballs are burning. What the hell is that about? They hurt. Okay, let's see. Alright, so the Fool cards here is all about some sort of will and new beginning, assisting with difficulty and great undertakings. The Exalted God. Okay. So the Fool energy is typically Uranus, right? It's retrograding in Gemini at the 1st degree. And it will start entering back into Taurus, which is all about finances, values, and your money and your possessions, right? Uranus was destructing some shit there. Did you learn your lesson? Because if not, I'm coming back around. Uranus retrogrades back into Taurus. I believe it's in November. Yeah, November the 7th. Well, hot shit. The same day after Venus enters Scorpio. Well, how about that? Okay. So at some point, Venus is going to oppose Uranus. Venus being in Scorpio will then oppose Uranus being in Taurus. Said money is just money. Exactly. King of Pentacles, obedience causes harmony and peace and calms anger in anyone. The King of Pentacles is the person with the whole fucking bag here. Hello. All right. So hold on. I want to look into this. If Venus is then going to leave Scorpio's energy and enter into Sagittarius by November the 30th, that means that it will oppose Uranus at some point in the month of November. Let me look at where that takes place. Because you guys are going to be like, oh shit, Jazz said, yeah. Because I know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Because we just saw the unity and the confrontation. Obviously, what's happening now and whatever's changing is a big deal. So when we see these two energies opposed, then there's going to be some sort of confrontation involving what was being kept a secret, opposing that of where there's going to be massive changes involving one's values, possessions, and their fucking finances, their money. It happens on the 29th of November. On that day, hold on. Where's November 29th? Mercury goes direct. Well, how about that? Because Mercury will retrograde back into Scorpio as well, so that energy will then oppose Uranus as well. Mercury is the trickster planet. It's coming in to take all your motherfucking money, bitches. So pay attention. The Seven of Cups. I can't make this shit up. The Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. Well, hello, people. I'm here telling you right now what the fuck this is. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio opposing each other. Brand new beginnings are here. All right, be awakened to whatever these undertakings are. Making the truth known in a legal proceeding and then causing harmony and peace so that all the anger in everyone is calmed. Somebody's pissed off about their damn money here. Or their spiritual values, let's be clear. All right? Craziness. Let's speak about like the axis. We were picking up heavy on like Leo and Aquarius in opposition. Sun, moon, risings, right? So Taurus and Scorpio, that's either home and career or self and relationships. Let's be clear. It's crazy. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. You are like, I'm coming for my fucking shit. Give it to me now. Right now. I want my prosperity. I want my abundance. I've been very much obedient. You've been possibly contemplating here what's going to happen in this legal proceeding. All right, because something could be like judicated spiritually right now. The Wheel of Fortune's here, you guys. Healing heals all disorders, protects travelers and medical workers. I told you it has something to do with traveling. Seven of Pentacles, discernment, general prosperity, deliverance of prisoners. I can't make it up. There's a lot of prosperity here. The imprisonment of someone's finances or something like that. Or how something's been held back. Maybe they said that you had some sort of disorder or illness or something like this. All right, involving you like not being able to get to your finances. Something or someone had to leave your life in order for you to get whatever this is. The Seven of Pentacles, that would have been some sort of investment or something that was left behind where someone tried to scheme and take your fucking fortune. I see it right now. Seven of Pentacles is a Saturn and Taurus. They tried to restrict your money, restrict your finances. The Wheel of Fortune, whatever the fuck was supposed to be part of your wealth. And kept it a secret at that with the Seven of Cups. I see earth and water. I see it. Uranus is here. That some shit didn't work. It was destructed. Alright? That motherfucking shit caused some sort of chaos. I see the Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio. I wonder why. You had some sort of phenomenal achievement there. You knew there was an inheritance out there for you. That's what it was. They tried to keep you in bondage with some shit. The Three of Cups here. Mercury and Cancer. Well, how about that with your intuitive ass? Fame and renown, influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. You smart as shit. And you understand something subconsciously. Mercury in the sign of Cancer. That's what this is. Look at this. Through the Hermit energy. You had a spirit guiding you. Alchemy and transformation. Rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. What did I say? I love this shit. It's right here. It tells you, literally. Part of your brand new beginning and how you've been obedient is you being in contemplation, making the truth known in a legal proceeding. All right, understanding that there was some sort of prosperity out there in alignment with your fortune and how something was either schemed in order for you to experience some sort of loss or for something to be kept a secret from you, but you intuitively were guided by this hermit energy here through alchemy and transformation and through your spiritual progress to discover whatever the fuck this was in connection to being on a voyage on a quote-unquote spiritual journey where you've been awakened. Don't fucking play. That's what this is. Okay. That's what it said. So Scorpio season is a big deal. Alright, Scorpio is the season of transformation. So it's coming in the next 2 days. Alright. You'll be taken care of in difficult times if you don't have what you need already. Craziness. But that's what it said. Let me get 2 cards before we go. Yeah, we gotta go. Discrimination and devotion. Somebody didn't like what you were doing here. And it could have been some sort of partnership that you had involving in the workplace. Venus and Virgo. That's where we just saw the opposing energy to Saturn and Pisces. And then Saturn and Libra here. That's the energy in tarot is the 3 of Swords. This could have been someone that you separated from. They were heartbroken. It was a loss. The word devotion is giving me Vesta's energy, and where spirituality, you sacrifice and you devote so much for others, and you didn't give a fuck who discriminated you in the workplace. You knew what you were doing. I love y'all. I got you on the next one. Bye.